maybe the team that I raced for that understood this concept best of all was the great British Jaguar team that I raced for at the Le Mans 24-hour race in France. The endurance race is arguably the most famous in the world. All the manufacturers go there to make another statement. Not only are we faster than the competition, but we are reliable for the long, long haul. That's why endurance racing is so popular. This was the fastest car I ever drove. This thing did 248 miles an hour down the straight in the daytime. Nighttime, even faster, 251 miles an hour in the dead of night. You engine gurus will know that the cool, dense air of nighttime makes more horsepower. This was just a beast of a thing. You weren't going fast enough to use top gear in this thing till you're above 237 miles an hour. It was that fast. But it was an amazing team. We had amazing success because of the structure of the team. And the structure of the team looked like this. They had the formal structure of a big organization in place, but in addition, they also had an informal structure in place that allowed us to adapt and change quickly. But under normal circumstances, when you run 24 hours flat out, so many things can happen. You could have an engine issue, gearbox issue, electrical issue, you get a puncture, something with your lights, you could get caught in somebody else's accident. But at 4 o'clock in the morning, when a driver comes screaming down the pit lane, he's on the radio to his crew chief who's waiting for him, and he says, I need this, and this to be fixed. They don't have time for a committee meeting to decide what they do. So the frontline people are empowered to make quick decisions with limited information to keep us in the game. What we call this is being highly aligned and loosely coupled. Now think about that for a second. Highly aligned is the structure of the big organization, the formal structure. Loosely coupled means you can adapt and change with the limited information you have at that time to keep you in the game. Corporate America will adopt this if they want to operate at pace out on the edge of what might be possible.
And by the way, this only works when the trust factor has already been laid.